Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Naomi is rumored to have left the palace in anger with her son, after Igbi's sabotage, that Naomi looked at the Ooni of Ife, went to the Ooni of Ife, looked at the monarch, looked at the monarch with so much disappointment and asked, what next? Hi. They say the monarch, that's the Ooni of Ife, was very speechless. Like, it was almost like he didn't know what to do or what to say under the circumstances when Naomi went to go and meet him to ask him what's next. There is no way in the world Ooni of Ife could have thought that things would have been the way they are. After all, Naomi was just there in the royal mansion when they say he stormed in. And usually they say that is how the Ooni of Ife behaves. That when Naomi will say no to the Ooni of Ife, Naomi's no. Like, anytime Naomi says no to the Ooni of Ife, they say it drives the man gaga. The man can take no from anybody, but not from Olori Naomi. Because Naomi has been very adamant that she is not doing again. She doesn't want to do again. She is exhausted. She is this, she is that. They say that is driving the Ooni of Ife gaga. Now, they say that if you want to see the Ooni of Ife constantly angry, is a time when Naomi is saying, I'm not doing again. I am not doing again. That was what informed that, that consign that Ebony raised the other time where she said that Naomi is leveraging on this, I don't want to be a part of your life to, gain everything from the Ooni of Ife. They said right from the time that Naomi was in the palace, anytime that Naomi raised any issue of she is not doing again, that is how Ooni of Ife will start running kitty, kata, kata, kitty. That the elders are even very disappointed right now because the reason why they advised the elders to go and marry all of these plenty wives, they were thinking that with the varieties of wives, Ooni of Ife will not feel the need to return back to Naomi. Ooni of Ife will not want to be with Naomi. Ooni of Ife would just not care whether Naomi exists or not. But right now, they are going through a very big disappointment because there's something that got them so scared that made them to tell Ooni of Ife to go and marry all of these women. Is the same thing that Ooni of Ife is still doing. That Kabiyesi does not want to hear Naomi say, no, I am not doing again. That thing can really drive the king crazy, that he does not like it for any reason. That Naomi can say anything or do anything, but Naomi should not tell Kabiyesi, I am not doing again. If Naomi does that, it's usually a very big problem. Now, as we are hearing what is going on, they said that Naomi looked at Ooni of Ife, who had come with fury to come and collect Adenika, will ask Ooni of Ife what next. Right now, I'm here. What is next? They say Kabiyesi didn't know what to say. That he was speechless because at this time, Igbi was nowhere to be found. The people that they called to come and fix the doors had not come. Naomi wasn't going to spend the night there. Naomi needed to leave. Kabiyesi had no solution to the problem, and that was how they said Naomi carried her baby, carried Tadenikawo on her shoulder, and asked Ooni of Ife that she was leaving. They said that was how they carried Naomi to the airport where Naomi left. They said the private jet is parked in one of those airports around there. They said that was how they carried Naomi to the airport and Naomi left. And Kabiyesi was furious. Kabiyesi was devastated. Kabiyesi didn't know what to do. The embarrassment was so much because to him, he succeeded in bringing Naomi to the palace. You know that when he was saying that he was going to go and he was going to collect Adenikawo, saying all of those things. Olori Naomi's father, didn't want that kind of problem. They said the man was there while, others, the mother and everybody, they were being forceful, like it will not happen. The father said that Naomi should listen to him. Naomi should go. And that was how they brought Naomi to the mansion, only to come and reach there to find out that Igbi had already changed the locks and disappeared. Now, they said when Naomi was about to leave, Kabiyesi begged Olori Naomi to stay back and stay with him in his chamber. And Naomi said no, and that was how she left. You know that right now, the people who are fighting Naomi are very many. It's not just Igbi, it's not just the Oloris. There are elders who are fighting Naomi. Now, the Ooni of Ife is not supposed to stay in his chamber with anybody except, people who will enter and leave. Now, the reason why Kabiyesi cannot stay in his chamber with any wife is because of the monthly period. And they say that, of course, is a law that is very, very important to them. Remember the other time that he proposed that Naomi would stay with him? See the way the Wahala ended in Odua traditional court with the elders. And Olori Naomi does not want to start a new fight with these elders right now. You know that Naomi has a legal battle right now. That case is not as if the case is no longer there. The case is there, just that she has been granted bail. And I think around February or so, I don't know, that case that will go to court concerning that issue again. And so the last thing that Naomi will want to do right now is any scandal. There are a lot of people who are so envious of Olori Naomi that do not want to see that lady succeed. A lot of people are so envious of Naomi that they just want her to go down the drain. They are looking for the slightest opportunity to just, give her a bad name to buy her. But God is not letting them. Now, making her stay inside the palace again is going to be a very huge opportunity for them to be successful, as in to do these things that they have always wanted to do to Olori Naomi. And thank God Naomi is aware, and that was why she declined staying in the chamber of the Ooni of Ife. They said that was how she left, and Kabiyesi was so sober, like Kabiyesi didn't know what to do. Imagine that level of embarrassment. You now went to this woman and you force her. Basically, it was almost like bringing her by force to the palace, as in using Tade Nikawo, if that information is true, only for her to follow you blindly to come. And upon getting there, the place is locked, like locked. One of these same women that they've been talking about locked that chamber, locked the royal manor. So they said the embarrassment was top-notch, and there was nothing the Ooni of Ife could do except being speechless. We're going to bring you more update. Do not forget that the following content is based on rumor and speculation found online. It has not been verified and should not be taken as fact. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.